Відчуття, Momo YouTube channel. Діяльність віддаю, свій паблік діадонки, одновітик музикантів. Ділюся відчу, як ми дома, так і ми дома артистів. Я обіцяю вам, I'm practicing, I know. Я обіцяю вам, шовінобуленте, that's it. Я обіцяю вам, шовінобуленте, рашеноване езосім. I am learning, I know. Пригіднатись да хокамалам. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Пригіднатись да хокамалам. Da hokamalam pre-studies. I know, right? Eviklevai, talism, zimnodo, disnovishnik, artistif. As you know, I'm still practicing, but I just wanted to let you know how much I am practicing. It's bloody hard, I tell ya. Look, my next reaction of today, let's see if I can pronounce this name right as well. It's all about a mouthful today. So the song's called Sorcerer. And I'm going to try my best to pronounce the name. No, I'm going to Google Translate. KOVALEVSKiy. So it's KOVALEVSKiy and RAPHAiL. The song's called Sorcerer. There's two artists. I have reacted to them before, but it was a really long time. And I love their kind of R&B flavour, what they bring to the table. And their vocals as well is really lovely. I'm going to read a little bit about in their description page. It says, a lyrical ballad about the well-known story of when we choose the wrong ones. I get that. When we give our loving hearts into the wrong hands, we later regret it very much. Not every love story has a happy ending. Quite often it happens that this feeling destroys a person. Totally. Especially when you really are in love with that person and then you split up. It's like, what do you do next? Some people cave in and actually kill the person. It's like, what? The Sorcerer is not fictional, but a real story that happens to everyone. That this is why the song will be close to everyone and have a strong and... No, close to the soul of both the strong and the weak. There you go. But we must remember that each person is given to us for experience, knowing the pain and the suffering of the unrelinquished love we can fully appreciate and feel the reciprocity from it. Wow. That's a mouthful and that's brilliant. I love that. So that has put me in a lovely spot to appreciate your songs even more. You have put the lyrical contents down there. So that's brilliant. Thank you very much for that. And wait a minute. Because sometimes when it says CC subtitles and you press it, no English information will come up. So I think it's going to be one of those because so far it just says music. Right. You have to be careful with those ones. Right, look, I'm going to press play and see if the lyrical contents come up. If it doesn't come up, then obviously we have not got any subtitles, even though it says it has. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Okay, give me that beat, y'all. Ooh, she's nice.
Він зачаклує її погляд. Він зачаклує своїм холодом. І я лечу до неї.
Я лечу до неї.
Близько, а вона на відстані. Він зачаклує її погляд. Він зачаклує своїм холодом.
Я лежу на неї не
близько, а вона на відстані. Нащо я повірю в наші почуття, дарував собі надію я. Забуваю її, все минає, ти знай. Я вдихнулася, що ти знову одна, чую тебе. Ти така сумна, залишитися, доторкнутися. Я же бачу її, так хочеться. Він зачеклує її поглядом, він зачеклує своїм холодом.
No English subtitles come up yet.
До неї, з квітами, до неї близько, а вона на відстані. Він зачеклує її поглядом, він зачеклує своїм холодом. Я лечу до неї,
Я лежу на неї не
близько, а вона на відстані.
А вона на відстані.
Стиснув зуби через біль, кричала всім, що не така, як всі. Та всі проблеми тільки в твоїй голові. Але кому ти там потрібна без душі? Давай збреши мені, що не сумує,
Не
не турбуйся, що
сумує.
дала йому піти. Давай на чистоту, не треба було вірити.
Треба було вірити.
Він зачеклує її поглядом, він зачеклує своїм холодом. І я лечу до неї, з квітами, до неї близько, а вона на
Я лежу на неї не
Він
і на не.
зачеклує її поглядом, він зачеклує своїм холодом. Я лечу до неї,
Я
з
лежу
квітами,
на неї
до
не
неї близько, а вона на відстані.
А вона на відстані. What, the woman in white, the woman in snow? She's a sorceress. So that was KOVALEVSKiy RAPHaiL. I can never pronounce your name, bro. I am so sorry. KOVALEVSKiy. It's not even right. And RAPHaiL, the song is called Chaklun, which Chaklun, if you don't know, is sorcerer. There you go. I'm getting good. I'm always supporting these two guys. But unfortunately, last time when I reacted to them was about at least 2 years ago. But you know what? It's like I've never left. The beat, their vocals, their collaborations, what they do, it's just lovely. I am just waiting for a song to be sung in English for these guys, because you can go as far as you want. You've got the texture, the storyline. I don't know how well you can speak English, but I'm sure if you do an English song and keep it with the same schematics of what you're doing right now and what you've always done, it will go so far. Because you just got that texture vocals. You've got that Boy Next Door vocals, but also that A-list star vocals as well. That when you listen, when you close your eyes and you listen to your vocals, you can pick up on a number of brilliant artists that you think who it is. So you guys are going to do wonders. You really are. I can't believe, what 2015 or something like that, you started together? I can't remember, just from the top of my head, I can't remember. But you guys absolutely is amazing, explosive. You always have been. There is some lyrical contents here, and I'm going to highlight some of it. Like that, Dosh. There you go. Papa music. Wait a minute. Someone's asked me to react to a song. And it's from Papa Music on Instagram. Was it this one? Wait a minute. You know what? I put it in my catalogue. Now I've got to go back to my Instagram conversation. KOVALEVSKiy, you sent me an email on Instagram, asked me to react to your song. My brain is frizzled today. I've had so much. I'll tell you what, yesterday I was for 3 hours, 3 solid hours. I was learning Ukraine for 3 hours yesterday. And in the morning, the things that I've learned yesterday, about, say, 30% I still remember today, this morning. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so mad. And I remember I had a conversation. I have to go back to my Instagram now, but I think from the top of my head, this was requested by RAPHaiL and KOVALEVSKiy. I've got to go back into my... If it is, and if it has done, then I will put it up, the conversation right here. That kind of thing right here. The only reason why I said that, because I asked, who's the copywriter? Is it Enco? And I was told, no, it's Papa Music. So, and I see down here at the bottom, it's got Papa Music. So I think I've got to go back to the Instagram conversation. Apologies that I can't remember. There was so much things going on yesterday that you know, that's locked in my mind and, you know, trying to remember. But I did make the list and there it is. So I just need confirmation of, was this recommended or did I find this myself? That's something that I can't remember. Did I find it myself? Nah, I couldn't find it myself. I don't know. Let me go on straight to the lyrical contents and see what we got here. Quickly. He charms her with her looks he charms her with her looks. Enchants with his coldness. He charms her with a looks. He casts a spell with his coldness. And I fly to her. Her with flowers. He is close to her, but she is at a distance. He calms her with a look. He casts a spell with his coldness, and I fly to her, her with flowers. She is so close, but she is set at a distance. Why did I believe our feelings? I gave myself hope. Oh, forget her. Everything passes, everything passes. So, you know what it is? It's basically when you break up with a girl, and you realize how much you was entwined with her, that it is down to sorcery. It's like, how can I be so fixated with somebody like you? You had me there, you had me there, you had me up and down and everywhere else. It's that kind of thing. So you can feel like, oh, this is massive sorcery. I get that. It took me a while though, didn't it? For that reason, I salute you. Boom!
З квітами до неї близько, а вона на відстані. Він зачаклує її